Brought to you by...
I am not afraid of werewolves or vampires or haunted houses. I am afraid of what real human beings will do to other real human beings. There are nearly 2,500 haunted attractions that open across the nation each Halloween. In recent years, pressure to deliver the most extreme experience imaginable has led to a dramatic increase in accidents, injuries, and violent crimes. Or so the opening of this film states. Hello friends, and welcome back to ETF. We have all experienced them. One of the most iconic and enjoyable parts of the season are the thousands of haunted attractions that pop up across the country. I'm sure that there are a dozen or so of them just a stone's throw from your front door. The scariest part is that you would have no way of knowing how real some of them might be. This year, we have been invited into the extreme side, as we move into the houses October built. Beneath the fake blood and cheap masks of countless haunted house attractions across the country, there are whispers of truly terrifying alternatives. Looking to find an authentic, blood-curdling good fright for Halloween, 5 friends set off on a road trip in an RV to track down these underground haunts. Just when their search seems to reach a dead end, strange and disturbing things start happening, and it becomes clear that the haunt has found them. What you are seeing when you sit down to watch this film is meant to be footage captured by 5 friends during an extreme haunt road trip in October of 2013, which actually isn't too far from the truth of the matter. From what I understand, the film was actually shot twice. Director Bobby Rowe actually went and shot this film completely documentary style the first time through, and on a very real search for the most extreme haunts. They made a complete film that premiered at festivals and was bought up by RLJ and Image Entertainment. But rather than release the film as it was, the studio opted to have Bobby Rowe recreate it, shooting the entirety of the narrative over and making a few alterations to add in the central antagonists. Now, I don't know how much of this is true in the slightest, but what I do know is that this might be the first time ever that a film was released for the first time and somehow also a remake. There's an authenticity to the way that the found footage is handled, which I think stems from the fact that everyone in the film are friends in real life. This creates a feeling that their conversations and interactions are real and genuine, making the film feel as grounded as any home movie. As the characters move from haunt to haunt, each one begins to feel as though they are pushing the boundaries of the subject matter further and further, and that our characters are slipping deeper into the more depraved side of the haunt world. There are many little moments captured where the camera will focus on costume creeps lingering in the background that may have only been noticed briefly by the person operating the camera, but is brushed off and forgotten. It's these moments that set the building blocks for discovering the existence of an extreme haunt group called the Blue Skeleton, which is a place that is constantly shifting location to remain off the grid, and is described as the most extreme experience there is. I myself have heard whispers of the existence of such places before, though I've never dared to find them myself. The film itself stands as a showcase for the atmosphere of these types of off-the-beaten-path places that crop up each year and attempt to take things to a new level of fear. To my knowledge, this was an area that had yet to be explored before in any real depth, and takes a look into the dark depths that some of these underground haunts are willing to explore. For me, the most unsettling parts, however, were the moments of violation, when an unwelcome presence invades the character's private place. These moments are captured in a sort of blue night vision as they are watched from afar, or filmed closely while they are all sleeping soundly. I'm giving The Houses October Built a B+. For those of you who enjoy the more reserved side of the found footage genre, I think this will be something for you. It's a well-paced and slow burn type of experience that showcases a different look into a different side of Halloween than we are used to seeing. However, if you prefer something that will take a turn into the supernatural, then I would honestly tread no further. If you seek the blue skeleton, then your invitation is waiting. If you enjoyed today's video, feel free to leave your thoughts down in the comments below. If you'd like to show your support for the channel, please consider checking us out on Patreon, where every pledge, no matter how small, goes right back into the channel, to help keep fresh content coming your way. As always, don't forget to subscribe, stay spooky, and I will catch you all next time. Thanks for watching.